War of the Wall by Tony Cade Bambra. Part 2. When we came from school, the wall was slick with white. The painter lady was running string across the wall and taping it here and there. Me and Lou leaned against the gumball machine outside the pool hall and watched. She had strings up and down, back and forth. Then she began chalking them with a hunk of blue chalk. The Morris twins crossed the street, hanging back at the curb next to the beat-up car. The twin with the red ribbons was hugging the jug of cloudy lemonade. The one with yellow ribbons was holding a plate of dinner away from her dress. The painter lady began snapping the strings. The blue chalk dust measured off halves and quarters, up and down and sideways too. Lou was about to say how hip it all was, but I dropped my book satchel on his toes to remind him we were at war. Some good aromas were drifting our way from the plate of leaky pot liquor onto the Morris girls' white socks. I could tell from where I stood that under the tinfoil was baked ham, collard greens, and candied yams. And knowing Miss Morris, who sometimes bakes for my mom's restaurant, a slab of buttered cornbread was probably up under there too, sopping up with all that pot liquor. Me and Lou rolled our eyes, wishing that somebody would send us some dinner. But the painter lady didn't even turn around. She was pulling the strings down and prying bits of tape loose. Side Pocket came strolling out of the pool hall to see what Lou and me were studying so hard. He gave the painter lady a once-over, checking out her paint-spattered jeans, her chalky t-shirt, her floppy-brimmed straw hat. He hitched up his pants and glided over toward the painter lady, who kept right on with what she was doing. "What you got there, sweetheart?" he asked the twin with the plate. "Supper?" she said, all soft and country-like. "For her?" the one with the jug added, jerking her chin toward the painter lady's back. Still, she didn't turn around. She was rearing back on her heels, her hands jammed into her back pockets, her face squinched up like a masterpiece. She had in mind what was taking shape on the wall by magic. We could have been gophers crawled up into the rotten hollow for all she cared. She didn't even say hello to anybody. Lou was muttering something about how great her concentration was. I butt him with my hip, and his elbow slid off the gum machine.